What's up, friend, and welcome back to another Avatar: The Last Airbender standard video. And today we're going to be playing this spicy Golgari deck list in the standard metagame challenge. But this deck list may actually seem quite familiar to you because this is a deck that ended up brewing during early access. It's Beifong Bounty Hunter combo. Now, ever since that, it's kind of like taken off, and the best the deck has done is win a standard challenge, which is incredible. I did kind of like take that deck list and modify it a little bit because there's a lot of like room to basically make this deck your own. All that is for sure is that you obviously need your combo pieces, which is Beifong's Bounty Hunter, Bloodghast, and Umbral Zealot. So let me tell you how the combo works in case you've never seen this before. Beifong Bounty Hunter is a 4-mana 4/4 creature. Whenever a non-land creature you control dies, earthbend X for X is the creature's power. Earthbending basically means that you animate a land, and when it dies or gets put in exile, it returns to the battlefield tapped. This is where Bloodghast is really important because Bloodghast has a landfall trigger. Whenever a land you control enters, you may return this card from your graveyard to the battlefield. So basically, you can sacrifice your Bloodghast, then sacrifice your animated land, and as that land returns to the battlefield, your Bloodghast returns as well. You have Umbral Zealot in order to sacrifice the Bloodghast, 2-mana 3/2, sacrifice another creature artifact, reveal 1. If you combine that with either like something that gives you payoff when a creature dies, like Sephiroth, or something that gives you payoff whenever a land enters the battlefield, like Iridescent Vinelasher, or in the most likely scenario, you just sacrifice Festering Gulch, which is a desert land that when it enters, it deals 1 damage to target opponent. You basically have a combo that wins the game on the spot, no matter how high your opponent's life total is. You just have to sit through a very long combo if your opponent refuses to concede, I guess, but that's okay. Now, how this deck is different from the deck that I ended up brewing during early access is that it plays Nature's Rhythm, which has been really nice for me. X green sorcery, where you search your library for a creature card, mana value X or less, put it onto the battlefield tapped and then shuffle. Also harmonized cost on there. It's actually really nice because you can just tutor up the combo pieces that you're looking for, and it also allows the deck to play a couple of one-offs that you can find that could maybe help you get to the combo. So if you ended up milling a Festering Gulch, for instance, you can tutor up Ashlizzlle Explorer to get the land back. Now, of course, there's got to be some ramp in the deck list to be able to afford these expensive spells, so we do have that Badgermole Cup package, which is the Badgermole Cup, the Llanowar Elves, and the Gene Pollinators, which really allows us to get to the combo as fast as we can. This combo is capable of winning on turn 4 pretty easily. For some more consistency, Overlord of the Bilmerk, Dredger's Insights. Both these cards end up milling, and you can get one of the cards back from the graveyard into your hand. So Overlord of the Bilmerk is really nice insurance. If somebody ended up like removing your Umbral Zealot, play Overlord of the Bilmerk to buy it back. And Dredger's Insight is also a nice way for you to get some survivability. Sometimes you're in a position where you don't have the combo to, win the game. For instance, you're missing a Festering Gulch. You're playing against somebody that's playing an aggro deck, and you do have the Bloodghast, Umbral Zealot, Beifong Bounty Hunters, and you have a Dredger's Insight in play. That does already mean infinite life. So that's something that you can also keep in mind, and it makes sense that Dredger's Insight is in the deck for that reason. Now, one thing that is pretty important, if people are playing Disruption, we do have our sideboard, and one thing that I've really enjoyed is playing a Roboroid in the sideboard. So when our opponent is really trying to get disrupt their combo heavy, you can just tutor up a Roboroid or play a Roboroid and have that basically be your backup win con. So keep that in mind as you're playing the deck list. For now, let's dive into the gameplay and let's see if this deck list can get 7 wins in the standard metagame challenge. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Gavin Challenge feels like it's needed for more consistency. I liked it, but like the best performing, like constantly league winning, challenge winning versions of this deck are not playing it though. Better at least, but I want to keep this. I also want to curve. It's probably like more like this here for now. Might be your favorite song of all time. It's a banger. It really is. Elf. This is worth it to play in the challenges. If you got a good deck, yeah. But then still, you could sometimes just lose hard though. I would know. Okay. So yeah, like we need this guy right here. We can bring that back with Ashlizzlle Explorer. So I think, let's see, that's 2, 4. I think I'm just gonna go for the Overlord for now. That seems fine. Okay. Yeah, this is sick art, right? The EOE, like all art is beautiful. I wonder what my opponent's playing. Set this up. Did a 5-0 run for the first time in my life, passing through Rin's barrier. Let's go. That's awesome. Hey, I love that. That's awesome. We Okay, now we just have to make our way over to some combo pieces. We need all of them still. I fear we need all of them. It's gonna be a lot of work ahead for us. So yeah, this is technically like a 4-card combo deck. It's quite a bit. Nature's Rhythm helps a lot though, all things considered. There's one piece of the puzzle. Yeah, if the opponent's playing Control, which I'm not sure if they are. I don't know if a Control deck would play Storm Chaser's Talent, but the fountain ports are weird. I'm gonna try like access to get myself a Umbrocular Zealot here. Oh shit, a little bit of Luna. Man. Been a while. Let me grab a cigar up while I reminisce on the past. So the bounty hunters... I mean, technically speaking, if I high roll a Bloodghast here... I could win. I could try. We got good chances. I mean, obviously this can't be countered, but... I got a Bloodghast here, though. But obviously, like, I don't have the mana to do all that. Probably gets countered regardless. Or I'm losing my Umbrocular Zealot. Ooh. Okay, I guess so. So one of the things that I love about the Beifong Bounty Hunters is if that we get board wipes, you basically make a bunch of threats. I realized that yesterday as we were playing this deck. It goes nuts. Like if a opponent were to cast Day of Judgment here, I get like 4, 8, 10. I get like 11 power on the battlefield that I can hit them with, which is crazy. Okay. Did it happen against you? It's so good. Like, like Day of Judgment is literally nothing. Like, it's great. Alright. Oh yeah, Ultima, then you cry. But I mean, hey, like... That's a good thing though, isn't it? That's a really good thing that you cry when you see an Ultima, because that means the deck can be answered. Okay, got game 1 though. Well, we'll see. Any ideas what they're playing? It feels like a control deck. I just don't know what Storm Chaser's Talent's doing in there. I feel like that's just a weird card to be playing. Like, what the hell? What the hell? What the helly? I'm gonna try this out. You get your earthbended land back if it dies. Yes, if it dies or gets exiled, you get it back. I like the cards that are in here. I'm just worried about like the double tap land, but I don't know. Immediately authority slammed. Ooh. Oculus with a bad draw. I want to see what's up. If it's Oculus, that'd be so sick, honestly. Go Pollinator. Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, fuck that. Well, fuck that. How's the standard meta right now? Is it healthy? Yeah, it is. It is. It really is healthy. Like, the top 8s are crazy diverse for whatever, like, little tournaments we see. But I'm, like, fighting in the YouTube comments on the side. Because, I had, like, a little rant, like, yesterday about the bans, and, like... Bruh. I guess maybe just Dredger's Insight? I could also just remove that, to be honest, make my life easier. Sure. This is the finger. Yeah, this is the carpal tunnel combo. Yeah, it's like it's low-key crazy how many people are like so upset that I'm like, hey guys, let's not talk about bans because we're literally 2 weeks into a new format with no like big competitive tournaments behind us. Like, what are you on about? People are losing it, man. Like, it's so exhausting. It really is. It really is. Like, they just, for a lot of people that are calling for bans, like, their meta is the arena ladder. Like, yep, Badger Mole is popular because it's a new card and it does good. Like, that's nothing we haven't seen before. But as somebody that plays a lot of Badger Mole is far from unanswerable. Like, very far from unanswerable. Like, we're so far from, like, the meta being settled. It's fucking crazy. Saying like, hey guys, let's maybe pipe down for a second on like a 2-week-old meta. On a 2-week-old meta that is not even like Badger Mole is literally showing up in the top 8 like once, maybe twice. If you analyze like recent data, like where like it's just the fact that on the arena ladder you see a lot of Badger Mole because it's popular and it's new. But like, does that mean that it needs to get banned automatically? Like, I find that very strange. Like, if you look at the data, like, we don't have any data that indicates that Badger Mole is a problem. Like, I don't fucking get it. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I check, like, tournament results every single day, and it's like, you see this, like, really big tournament that took place in Japan a couple days ago. Azorius Tempo, first place. Esper Control, second place. 2 is at Looting deck. A Boros aggro deck in 5th place. Then you see the first Badger Mole deck and the only Badger Mole deck in the top 8 at 6th place. I don't know, man. I mean, I'm seeing just very diverse results wherever I look. Like, the recent Standard Challenge was won by Kavero. Bounce, Looting, Simic aggro, Reanimator, Kavero, Mono Red, Dimir, Bounce, Looting. Like, if this card is so what? If this card is so problematic, I would imagine we'd see it more, but I'm personally, like, my stance as well is just like, let's wait on Worlds, you know? Let's wait and see what Worlds offers us. Let's see what the pros do and how the pros play around a Badger Mole. Like, I've even saw myself slip a couple times against Badger. Like, amount of times that I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna remove the Llanowar Elves and I'm not gonna remove the Badger and it bit me in the ass. Or the amount of times I'm like, oh, you know, let me just play out like a different play here and ignore the Badger and it bit me in the ass. Like, I misplay against the Badger all the time. And I'm sure I'm not the only one. I'm really curious to see how the pros handle it. I'm really curious to see how the pros handle it. I think that's going to be the most interesting thing. I think a lot of people are also just like traumatized from the VV era though, and I do sympathize with that. Like, I do sympathize with the trauma from the VV era. I do. But also, like, man, you know? Yeah, like, VV, every single top 8 for challenges for months on end was just 6 VV decks. Like, every single standard challenge was VV. Standard is, like, crazy diverse right now. Let me put these in the grave. Yo, Zactos, thank you for the 40. That's legitimately what I'm thinking. I think Worlds is going to prove that Badger Mole Cup is not all that. I think it's very trendy. Like, I think it's obviously like a very trendy card, and like everybody, as a content creator, there's one video that always does good for me no matter what I do, and it's mono green. People love green decks. So it makes a lot of sense that it's mad popular on Arena because it's the best green card we have in Standard right now. Well, alongside a Roboroid, you could argue which one is like stronger, I guess. Sure. Yeah, Badger Mole is allowing green decks to play the standard meta game and like... Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm tired, boss. That's all. I'm just tired. Okay. Yeah, I think a lot of people are severely underestimating... Like, I think Badger Mole is very trendy. Very trendy. I don't think Badger Mole's very broken to the point that people are, like, losing their minds over it. It is trendy, though. Nah, it's... I don't know. It's a very weird spot to be in. Well, yeah, I mean, I am the Badger Mole player, and the amount of times I get fucking lit up by a Pyroclasm, a Star Cage, an Ultima, like, all of that shit is just... People, like, bounce decks removing my Badger, like, in 5 seconds. I don't know, man. I can only speak from my own experience, but it's not just every time that I have a Badger Mole in play, I'm automatically winning the game. Just my experience. Yeah, it's definitely the most kill on side card, and fortunately enough, at 2 toughness, every single removal spell in standard kills it. Like, every single removal spell kills it, right? Even fucking stab. Yeah, I think the exciting thing is going to see, how like, the pro players handle it. So I'm very much looking forward to Worlds. Alright, welcome to Carpal Tunnel deck. You just gotta hope the opponent concedes the game. Some of your creatures be lands, also in grave if you don't have Badger acceleration. Yeah, I got fucked up by that the other day. See, that's what I mean. Like, Worlds is gonna be fucking exciting, guys. Like, I actually think this is the most excited I've been for Worlds in, like, a long fucking time. I think this is the most excited I've been in a long time. Like, these players got, like, basically, like, a full, like, open field where they can do whatever the fuck they want. Like, it's gonna be really exciting. I think it will be really, really sweet. I think it will be very sweet. Took a month for VV to overtake the mirror. Oh, it's Zhao the Moonslayer. Might actually watch it this time opposed to the VV Olympics. Yeah, yeah, for real. Like, it'd be wild. It's gonna be wild to see that. Not the VV Olympics. No, Worlds is in like a week. It's next weekend. Yeah. The meta is like wide open. Worlds will fuck up standard after. But yeah, I think I see a lot of the times like arena players. Well, the majority of arena players are net deckers, which makes so much sense because of how brutal the economy is. And at the moment, the one thing that a lot of arena players understand is that Badger Mole is a good card. which is why you see a lot of Badgermole, right? And a lot of the arena players also understand bend airbend and combo is good because it's gaining a lot of popularity. So a lot of players like gravitate towards that, but I also think there's a good amount of players that are waiting. I think there's a good amount of players that are waiting to see, you know, what the first big tournament is going to do, which I think is really smart. Like, I think that's obviously a really, really smart move. And yeah, I do think that whatever's working out in Worlds is definitely going to be very popular in Arena. Like, a lot of people are just in limbo, and of course, you want to have good results to back your wildcard, you know, decisions. You crafted 4 moles. Yeah, it's like, I think Badger Mole is by far just like the safest craft from Avatar. So anybody that's just eager to, you know, build anything with the new cards just buys into the Badger Mole. It's the safest craft. It will always be played in a green deck. Like, so yeah, no shit. It's really popular on Arena for that reason. It's like the one thing that I could confidently tell you to craft is the Badger Mole. Outside of that, I mean, not 100% sure what could be. I feel like a lot of people look down on people that net deck, but I don't think that's really like justified because let me get the... I don't think that's really justified because of how harsh Arena's economy is. I think that, in my opinion, changes like everything. You know? Okay, so I could get infinite life here. I can't get the combo yet, though. Well, actually, no, I do. I have Fine Lasher. I can do it. Yeah, add one Shitong to your Jessic control deck. Nice. Alright, here we go. Yeah. You know, if Arena was a free-to-play game and people would still net deck the meta, then I would be looking down on people. But this game is so unreasonably expensive, and if you're not somebody that's like, you know, tempted to... If you're not somebody that feels very confident in like building decks or somebody that likes building deck list, imagine dumping $100 on a bunch of cards that are gonna fail. Like, you can never flame anybody for like... In my opinion, you can never ever flame anybody for net decking on MTG Arena specifically. Or like in MTG in general, because this game is ridiculously fucking expensive anyway. Okay. You guys spending money? Yeah. Nah, but it's true. It's true. Like, this game is so fucking nuts. How expensive it is. Yeah, it's true. It's true. So I guess it's just like classic red aggro here. So I want some removal. But I do think we can combo them. Hehehe. 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 I think looking down on people who net deck is more of an online red arena thing. Play ton and paper and almost nobody looks down on copying 75 from challenge. No, absolutely. It's definitely like a chronically online thing for sure as well. It definitely is. It's like an elitist kind of like mindset, right? There's nothing wrong with like, you know, one day perhaps people will understand that other people and you know, enjoy something in different ways to themselves. Crazy idea. Yeah. Like, I'm personally somebody that has no issue, like, crafting the worst cards and losing with it, but hey, you know. Yeah. We should just all be a little bit more understanding of each other and the story. Grills, thank you so much for the 5 gifties. Hey, yo, I appreciate it. could try it. Yo, Ooze, thank you for the prime. Okay. Streamer making those wildcard sacrifices. Yeah, that's exactly what I do. Like, let me craft the shit card so you don't have to. That's legitimately a big part of, like, my MTG Arena experience. I'll build the shitty decks. You know, let me make that Gwenom deck I go 2 and 12 with, so you don't gotta do it. I'll be the sacrificial lamb, like... It'll be me. Yeah. Me and Gwenom, forever together. And like I said, if he gets 7 wins in his run, I'll do a Gwenom run. I'll do a Gwenom run, don't worry about it. Badgermole players hate this one trick. I do hate it. Yeah, I do hate it, actually. Things they don't want you to know. Okay. Well. Removing my Badger Cub? How dare they? Now how the fuck do I get out of this? Okay. Slightly worried about this now. Thank you, Grills. Shit. Shit. Dude. I'm actually thinking I'm just gonna have to grab like Badger here or something to like animate a land so I can Trump block and links like. Where's our board? They wiped it, which is surprisingly really effective. Surprisingly really good against the Badgermole deck. Holy shit, what the fuck? Yo. It's Jover. Yeah, triple cats. Dude, I legitimately don't know how I get out of that. Unless I like naturally draw into the combo right now, which I don't know. I think I'm cooked. Okay. Maybe I do need some bitter triumphs, I guess. I mean, a Maelstrom Pulse would have cooked hard there. A Maelstrom Pulse would have actually put us right back into that game, but I'm gonna try this out, I guess. A Maelstrom Pulse would have put us right back in that, but that was too much, man. If you were to buy packs as a returning player to get back into the game and have a decent baseline of cards to build with, what would you focus on? Bloomburrow? I think Bloomburrow would be my first pick. But I do think it depends a lot on, you know, what deck you want to craft. I would say, like, Bloomburrow overall is the strongest, like, set you can buy. I would say, like, if we were talking about this the other day, like, you know, an imaginary ranking of where, like, the standard sets would be based on the most powerful. In my opinion, it's Bloomburrow first, then Duskmourn, Then I guess you got Avatar / Dark Year. Like, I'm not sure exactly where Avatar fits yet. And then below that you got EOE, and I think those are kind of like the best sets to get in standard right now, but it really depends on like what you want, right? Like, just more than EOE have lands though. Yeah, but like I said, it depends on what you're trying to build, I feel. I think it depends on what you're trying to build, right? Like, I think why I really love, like, if I was a beginning player and I wanted to get an arena account that would go from, like, bronze to mythic in, like, the fastest time possible, I would probably still invest in Bloomburrow, because Bloomburrow basically has, like, 3 standard viable deck lists within it. If not more. Like, I think we looked at it before. Like, you could play lizards, you could play bats, you could play rabbits, you could play mice. That's, like, 4... pretty powerful standard decks that are all capable of getting you a good amount of wins, literally within that one set. So I think, yeah, that would be my go-to strategy if I were to start a new account. Whereas like Duskmourn is very powerful, but Duskmourn is a lot of like good cards that fit in a bunch of different decks. Whereas like the only standard playable deck that is within Duskmourn would be Blue-White Enchantments. Within like the, you know, what is possible within the set itself. Does that make sense? Whereas Bloomburrow, you get like a bunch of viable archetypes, literally standard viable archetypes within one thing. So that's my reasoning for it. Yeah, I think Duskmourn is like crazy powerful, but I don't think you can make like a deck from opening Duskmourn packs outside of Blue-White Enchantments. No blocks, I guess. Yeah, maybe Delirium. How much of Delirium actually gets played in Duskmourn, though? I'd have to... or how much in Delirium is from Duskmourn? I don't know. I have to check that out. Pretty curious to figure that out. Well, I guess Delirium right now looks a little bit different. Like, I guess traditional Gruul Delirium? Maybe? Yo, 10 stream streak, let's go. Yeah, you could technically invest in Avatar and get like allies, I guess, but that is all rares. Like, that's fucked up. You definitely don't want to have like a deck that needs to be all rares. That feels pretty impossible. Could be pretty impossible, I think. Is it prowess lessons? Yeah, but also not super successful. I would probably take a straightforward aggro creature deck from Bloomburrow over like Is That Lessons if I wanted to be successful. I don't know. It's just like my 2 cents. That would be my strategy. Yeah, Delulu is pretty good. Like, Delirium won that big standard tournament in Japan. I'm cooking myself low-key. Delulu's all rares though. I feel like everything in standard is all rares at this point, which really fucking sucks, but yeah. So you get when your format is, you know, 3 years long. I fear. Yeah, the mirror is relatively cheap, I guess. I gotta get this combo going. I gotta get this combo going, chat. Okay. Okay, that's at least infinite life, right? Seems pretty good right now. I'm not mad at that. I have to do that real quick. I'm sorry, opponent. I fear I gotta be annoying. Sorry, buddy. Carpal tunnel. Well, the thing is, you know, on paper you could just be saying like I gain, you know, 100,000 life here. I gain 1 million life. Mono red aggro could quite literally never beat that. On paper, this would already be a win. So yeah, not that we can do much with that though, because we're playing arena, but... Why stop at 1 million? I mean, I don't know, just say a random number, like... just say a random number. I highly doubt they could get to 1 million. Surely. I have the winning card on the top as well, so yeah. I could draw into it, I'd do it, but... Pretty sure there's actually just like a way for us to win right now if I scry to another Bloodghast, right? Honestly? Let's roll, let's do it. Let's do it, let's see if we can win, because this opponent's not conceding. Let's do it, chat. We can find another Bloodghast. We can like infinitely earthbend on the verge and win the game here too. But step 1, find another Bloodghast. Shove it in the grave. Win. Oh, this opponent's got patience of a saint though if they're sitting through this, but... Could be me. On their last 2k gold. Rip. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to close it out. I mean, I'm trying to close it out. Manifest another Bloodghast for me, guys. Opinions on strip mine. I'm not a land destruction enjoyer personally, but... Alright, here we go. We got him. We got him. Alright, period. They're here. Okay, so we sacrifice this. We animate this. Perfect. Then we sacrifice this. We animate this. We sacrifice this. We bring the dudes back. Boom, boom, boom. And then we sacrifice the Bloodghast to pump up the Urge. Boom, boom, boom. Thank you. Sacrifice that earthbend onto this. Sacrifice this earthbend onto this. Sacrifice this earthbend another thing. Okay, at least I got the point. Sure. Welcome to, like I said, carpal tunnel.deck. We're having a good time. I'm not sure. Is this the first green one of the day? I think it is. We played Dimir Bounce is at Monument. So yeah, I guess so. Nar. Nar, nar, nar. Nor. Gonna be Dimir mid. Yeah, it's a lot of clicks, but you sign up for it when you play this deck, I fear. I don't mind it though. Keeps me entertained. Keeps me entertained. Oh no, they grabbed my badger. Yeah.
Tech is way. The housewarming party has arrived. Information is its own weapon.
Looking really bad, guys. It's looking really bad.
I've trained with the best.
Demir's gonna beat me up, man. Worried about this. This is why sometimes the modern meta is different between paper and MTGO. Some combo decks just require too many clicks. I don't blame him. But on MTGO, at least you can like... MTGO is at least better than Arena with like putting stop... Or like not putting stops, but like, you know, clicking through triggers and stuff. We're rotting over here. We work for our combos. Manual labor. This is kind of... Okay.
I like a challenge.
I'm wrecked.
Just try to
Absolutely wrecked. Issue the same issue with Ang and Appa. A lot of clicks to generate ones. Yeah. It's true. Well, that was pretty fucked up. Really fucked up. Anything else? That's good. We're gonna try this out now. Some bitter triumphs. And we just got a combo faster and else we're just cooked, I think. That's kind of nice, actually. Yeah, Coco could find, like, Doc and Ang. Interesting. That's pretty good. Coco and standard when? Coco and standard when? When? Also 6 to 8 elves. Yeah. I would low-key love Coco in standard, but... You know. It doesn't mean it should happen. 5-mana Ang is a better Coco. I think I could actually see that too, because that Ang just like finds you, you know, you could pick it up and replay with airbending and stuff. Like you couldn't replay a Coco. I could see that too. Airbend that Ang is pretty good. You just play commander with the drummer of this band? Oh shit. That's pretty cool. I mean, yeah, I guess both of like up and down sides, you know? Guess I could try this out here. Sure, let's give it a shot. How's control position at the moment? Control is really good. Control's in a really good spot. I'd say fair. Yeah, I'd say fairly well too. Like, it's very hard. It's like, I don't know. There's so many different strategies in standard that I would consider top tier. I mean, we're literally 2 weeks deep. I think Rolls is going to shape a lot of things, but control is really good, like very playable. Disrupts a lot of bullshit, you know? Disrupts a lot of bullshit. Yeah, I think control's gonna be pretty popular in Worlds as well. I low-key. Could try to get rid of the Tishana. Honestly, what the hell, why not? Good swing. Would Insidious Roots fit in this deck? I've wanted to explore the idea of Insidious Roots as a sideboard card, but like, you win a game faster with a Roboroid, so you know. Something sussy gonna happen here. Just swing first. I can always buy back my Umbral Cooler Zealot if they remove it. Oh, that's a wild one to hit, actually. Okay. Don't really care too much about that one. Okay, that was kind of whack. Okay. So I have 2 out of, or technically 3 out of 4 combo pieces. I just have to make my way over to the Bounty Hunters. Be access 4 on like a harmonized 4. Easy peasy. Okay. We try though, we try. I go here. Summoning to the top of the deck. Bounty Hunters. I'm gonna sacrifice this. I had the most success with the Simic deck list. It's really close. I would definitely pack some counter magic though, because there's a lot of control players. Like, if you're playing Badger Molka, prepare yourself for like 6 million board wipes being shoved your way, not gonna lie. You gotta brace yourself. was thinking, what the fuck? Let me just grab a Sephiroth here. What the hell? Let me be crazy for a second. She's so crazy. Love her. Okay. You play counterspells into main? I don't, but I can see how it could be right. I can see how it's right. Vren? Nendor the Relentless. Yo. That's really bad. That's really bad. Yo, what? What the fuck are we gonna do about that? Eater chair, yeah. Is it like... Wait a minute. Okay, so if I 1, 2, 3, 4, use that for a discount. Let me cook. I'm gonna try something. My emergency. Roboroid. Wee woo wee woo. Oh, I should have sequenced that. Well, yes. Wee woo wee woo. Okay. It's vibes. No. Well, I could go with the Festering Gulch. Great excellent. Where X is the number of creatures were exiled in your opponent's control. If I sacrifice this, does it still get a red trigger? I mean, not that I give a fuck. I'm just gonna do it regardless, but... Oh. Because I guess... I don't know. Was it technically exiled? I think so. I think technically it got exiled and then just returned. Okay. Enjoy your ret, I guess. I enjoy my card, which unfortunately is a land, but hey. Yeah, no, they get the ret. They get the ret. It was an experiment. Now we know. No, if that isn't the most suspicious shit ever. What? Or did they just want more rats? No blocks. Weird. I think they just want more rats. I'm not gonna give them any. I'm not gonna give it to them. Board wipe. Guess not. I didn't fall for it. We are the rats. We are the rats. We are the rats. Gotta think about going Badger Mole because I can animate a land and swing with it. So no, if they got an answer for my Roboroid, they're being real chill about it. Okay, but... Okay, so they have to block. I don't want to give them rats. I don't want to give them rats. Creatures in their field still die. That's true. Alright, fuck it. We ball. Maybe they don't know it. Maybe they don't know it. It's a very weird interaction, I guess. Well, weird, I mean. I think I'm gonna run it back though. I mean, I could also see more removal now that we know they are Vren gamers. Yeah, like 2 bitter triumphs. I could go an Archdruid's Charm and just like fight also. Maybe. Also hits the cat, I guess. Yeah, the Ouroboros, like backup strategy is a vibe. I like all the dorks and the badger, but the fact that this is a tap land, I mean, does help with the combo, but I feel like the opponent just always, you know, is going to try and remove something. 6 different Maelstrom pulses. Arena did that for me, I don't know. Arena did that shit. Unintentionally trying to cause chaos here. Okay. Do. See how they try and go after us. Like, I'm gonna set up the... Probably like Gil? Well, I guess the pens could be Zealot too, I guess. Okay, alright, damn. Sure. Yeah, I don't know. Arena sometimes does it. I think I only have like 1 copy of the Foundation's Maelstrom Pulse or something, and it tries to give me that. Like, I don't know. Not sure why it does that. I think it just always tries to like give you the more recent like set or something. Whatever. Kind of weird. Whee. I already know my ass is going to get board wiped. Ah, fuck it. I'm committing though. That was a metagame. Honestly, it could be better. Not gonna lie. Like, we're not having our... We're probably having our worst day so far, I'd say, out of like the 3 of them. But we did get 7 wins yesterday, and you know, we're still doing okay. Like, we're not having the worst records imaginable. This is so fucking sus, dude. Sus. Here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna get board wiped. Oh. Ooh. I guess not. Not yet. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Because I could exile the curiosity, but... Like... Wait a minute. Okay. The lethal senses are tingling. Yes, yes. Shout out to Roboroid. I love that card. Okay, 3-0 at the moment. I'm not sure if the control players have settled yet on what they think is like the best way to play control yet. So I think they gotta figure that out among themselves first. Yeah, there's definitely a form of control that is going to be good in standard. I just don't know if it's like refined yet. I think Worlds will help with that, you know? That's a Golgari deck. She's cute. She's cute. I like the beat. There's nothing crazy, but she's cute. It's fun. I definitely don't think it's the strongest combo deck in standard or anything, but I like it. It's fun to play. When your opponent understands when they've lost, that is. Also, what's up, Elle? How are you? How are you? Control takes a lot longer to develop because it has to know what metagame is. Yep. And that's also mid-range decks, right? Like, mid-range decks are in the exact same boat. Like, both mid-range decks and control decks really, really want to, like, answer the meta, so... I set this up already. Vibe and Horrors, same girl, same. Dude, I can still... Oh, right. I just realized I'm being dumb. Ignore me. We'll just win next turn then. I wanted to try and avoid it because I didn't want to get absolutely blasted by, whatever. I didn't want to get, like, absolutely blasted by a board wipe, which is why I tried to get the bounty hunters out, but... Whatever. I didn't do the math on it, as you can see. Watercolor combo. The most, like, friendly to, the pilot, you mean? You sweet summer child going after the badger mole when you have other things to worry about. Doo doo. Okay, I have to win next turn. Easy. No. No, because I still don't even have my Bloodghast. It's a problem, it's a problem. Bro. Guess I... 1, 2... I'm better off just getting Badger here first? I think so. Like, the problem is I have to put this in play too. It's just like so fucking awkward. It's unbelievable. It's so unbelievably awkward. And then, can I do an Nexus 2 here? All right, and next turn. Next turn, we could try and get to the bounty hunters and try and win. Let's see. If we live, soon we're gonna face a wrath of pyroclasms, fire magics. All right. Well, you have a chance. I think we do too. I think we do too. I was gonna say, what's the worst Frostcliff siege there? Probably. So the next is 4. Please, do I have enough now? They still may. Thank you. Finally. Alright. Wombo combo. I don't think they're familiar with the combo though, but time will tell. Patrick, fly me to the moon. Yes. Do 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 do. I can actually get this Lizzie out, I'm pretty sure, if I animate this land. But I mean, I'm just demonstrating a loop and I hope it gets there. Lot of triggers. Lot of triggers. Wonder if I should try going for getting the Lizzie out so it's faster. What do y'all think? I'm actually gonna do it because this opponent's not gonna concede, bro. They are not conceding. You get over here then. All right. Where were we? It's a little bit faster. You see the vibes. It's a little bit faster. Okay. Hey, bestie. How are you? You not feeling it? You don't want to. You want to keep going? Okay. They have no places to be, and you know that's fair. That's fair. They probably think they're punishing me by making me sit through this, but honestly, I'm in my healing period right now. This is very like mind numbing. This is exactly what I need. They're hoping you misclick. I mean, the combo doesn't die if I misclick though. I could sacrifice. I mean, as long as I don't sacrifice Beifong bounty hunters, I should be fine. Clock damage. Yeah, I mean, they can do whatever they want. Like, I signed up for this, so... Yeah. Period. Yeah, I love the Bloodguest art. I've seen people that say they fucking hate it, but I really like the style of it. This is when you hit them with, I can do this all day. I don't know if I have that one. Okay. What is that? Wait, secret? What is that? What is that Bloodcast? I'm hitting it with that though. Secret lair. Which one? Aren't there like a good amount of them? Secret lair? You have a link? Show it to me, please. Show it to me, Rachel. Okay. Yeah, I cracked some avatar packs on paper. 0 badger, 0 mole, 0 like one-chi thongs though. I failed. I failed hard. Got nothing. Got nothing. I think I'm just gonna go in with the Ouroboros. You got 1 badger, a whole thing paid for. Oh, that is beautiful. Holy shit. Oh, wow. Oh, I love that. If I could have a Bloodcast on paper, I'd want that one. Beautiful. Yeah, I did not have a single one Shitong or Badger, but I got every Azula, so I guess I got that going for me. Which is pretty nice. You got 3 of them? Hell yeah. Yeah, that's gorgeous. Okay, we're gonna have to do our little Ouroboroi, like, backup plan, I guess, for vibes. I don't know. 61 special? Let's do it. You got the Librarian in your second purely skit? Oh, shit. That must have been... Is Librarian, like, the biggest bomb in... Limited? What's the absolute biggest limited bomb from the set? Is it one Shidong? Legend of Sozin? Oh, it's the Rise of Sozin? Dang, okay. I mean, that makes a lot of sense. Alright, I'll keep it. The Green Mythic Saga. I've seen a lot of people hype up that one too. How's Avatar Limited in general? Is it good? I was thinking about playing a little bit yesterday as I was sitting on the sofa and I was like, I don't know if I'd get my ass wrecked. Probably would. It's great. Hey, we love hearing that. Yes, I'll try Zealot. Very fun format. Rares and Mythics slightly on the strong side, though. Like the Power Cube, you can also win if you force Boros and Avatar Draft. No way. No way. And way to get board wiped. Hee hee. It's gonna happen soon, I guess. Got lots of bomb heavy. Well, as long as it's still fun, you know. It bombs and limited and win. I feel like that's nearly always limited, though. Like, I feel like that's nearly always limited. Not gonna lie. Always been like one of the more like frustrating things about it, in my opinion. Okay. Well, it's pretty good. The white flying allies is the highest win rate. Simic is the worst, but Team Lessons is good. That's pretty cool. I could technically like crack Fabled Passage multiple times if I wanted to, but I think I'd rather like go wide on the board to get a Roboroid value. Simic isn't actually Simic, so I was gonna slash red or white. Oh, rip Simic. Okay. Yeah, I feel like in limited, as long as you have like a good curve and like good synergies, you can get away with like a lot of stuff and not having the biggest bomb in a format. But I do also feel like if you have a very bad draft but a bunch of really powerful bombs, you can also get away with it. Like, I don't know. I guess that's like the duality of limited, I guess. Or maybe it's a skill issue on my part, but the amount of times I just went, you know, I didn't get any bombs offered to me and just went like, all right, fuck it, we're just gonna go for a curve and synergies. And then somebody dropped a bomb on my ass. I just couldn't do anything. Yeah, happened a good amount of times. Maybe it's a skill issue. I'm not the best drafter. Not ashamed to admit that. Okay, they block this. We push 8. Enough. A graveyard hate, not a problem. I got an Roboroid. Nice. Chat. We're killing it. This deck is actually surprisingly good sometimes. Surprisingly good sometimes. The deck is real, not just an early access dream. Well, yeah, it felt really good. I mean, like, you know, it basically like met all the thresholds of what you during early access met like all the thresholds of what you would expect from a well-performing deck. So that's why I felt pretty confident saying that it was going to be a combo that would stick around. I mean, you never know, of course, but it's always like call. It's always early to say something like that, but it's maybe just one of these. Okay, we're playing against Dimir Bounce. That could actually get real bad for us because they have a fuckload of interaction. They have a lot of interaction, so I mean, this is legitimately the the most diverse standard I have seen in like I'm trying to remember a time before, you know, like that big Ben wave of 11 cards, and I can't even remember what it was like. I can't even remember what it was like, dude. What era was that? Tarkir? No, Tarkir brought Corey. Like pre-Tarkir era? But then you still had Monsters Rage and like the Mice package. I don't fucking know. This is the most diverse it's been in over like a year. 2 years? I don't even remember like pre-Capenna rotation? Yeah, like this is the best it's been in so long, so it gets really fucking frustrating seeing people like complain about the meta. Like, bro, this is the best we've had it in so long. It's unreal. Since the Fable days? No, because Fable was also cracked. Like in the Fable days, everybody was playing Fable. You know? In the Fable days, everybody was stuck every fucking day of their lives in never-ending red-black mirrors. Like, people seem to forget about that. Everything was like mirrors, mid-range mirrors that would last 40-50 minutes on end. You like the standard? What's not to like? No, but I'm saying, like, in the Fable of the Mirror Breaker days, every top 8 was fucking Fable decks. When Corey was around, everything was Corey in top 8. When Monsters Rage was around, everything was Monsters Rage in top 8. When Vivi was around, everything was Vivi in top 8. Like, for now, if I'm looking at the standard results of, like, the past 2 weeks, I cannot pinpoint one single deck where I'm like, yep, this is, like, the absolute best. Like, based on data that we have. I cannot pinpoint it. Like, it's not possible. Like, the results are so diverse. Like, this is the best it's been in a long time. It's crazy. It's actually wild. Sacrifice this. Listen, I thought I am 100% guilty of the fact that I thought that the mirror bit range was going to get out of hand. I did not think about the impact of Badger Mole and like how much it would enable go wide strategies, which shits on the mirror. Like, I said that too whenever I was talking about the meta in like my pre-avatar videos. I was always saying like Simic is there to defeat the mirror because it goes wide. They can't really answer. Go wide decks are always like a weakness to the mirror mid-range deck. Little did I know that Badger Mole would make a lot of the standard meta go wide, which just kind of fucks the mirror mid-range up, really. But then you still have the mirror mid-range in a position that the mirror can beat the decks trying to beat the Badger decks, so it still has a role in the meta in that sense. But yeah, no, the mirror just gets has a really bad time against Badger Mole decks, which I was not really expecting. So that's good though. Keeps it all, like, it keeps it all in check at the end of the day. No. And my only fear my only fear is that my only fear is that someone is gonna pull a PVDDR and is gonna like break it at Worlds with some crazy ass attack. That's my only fear, but the way standard is looking right now is just like fantastic. Like I said, it hasn't been this good in many years. I can't remember when it was the last time that it was like this good. Like maybe end of Duskmorn? I don't fucking know. Honestly, I don't know. But yeah, this is like the best it's been in so long. Unless somebody breaks it. Something breaks it during Worlds, which I'm really praying that's not the case. Yeah, if Worlds looks anything like what the current tournaments look like, then we have a very good meta. We have a very good meta. Alright, but Potato Wi-Fi, based on what? Like, you're gonna be my little experiment. You're like now my victim in the chat. Based on what? Show me data that the Cub decks are a bit too good. Because I don't see it. You can be my little experiment. Show it to me. Or is it just based on your experience playing MTG Arena? Or are you actually like analyzing data and you can come to me with like results that the Badger Mole is a bit too good? Or is it just vibe based? Yeah. Because I'm gonna guarantee you it's vibe based unless I'm missing something, but you can go Roboroid. Truly, like if somebody has the numbers from whatever little tournaments are out there, which are just some tournaments in Japan that are firing off and standard challenges, like they're not pointing towards the fact that Badger is too good. But people lose their shit whenever I say that. Like, people lose their fucking brains when I say, hey guys, the results are not really pointing in that direction. It's a good card, but people are like, whoa. Whoa. How dare she? Should my last card be that I get rid of? Maybe another one of these. Alright, well, I mean, this is a bit of a crazy one to keep, not gonna lie. We could try it, though. Assuming they're gonna remove everything anyway. Nah, but, like, this is really it, though. Like, whenever you try to take the personal, like, feelings somebody has about Badger away and you ask them to objectively give you data that proves their point, they blank. Like, it doesn't exist. So you have a lot of people that are just, like, salty, but they don't have anything to back it up. And I already said this too, right? Like, I already said one of the biggest fucking reasons why people are so mad about the Badger is because it is just the trendiest thing on Arena right now too. And we said it too, if you're somebody that has limited amounts of wild cards but wants to play with new cards, there's one card that is incredibly safe to craft because it'll be around for a while, and that's Badger. And it fits into a wide variety of archetypes too, so yeah, it's super inflated in play on Arena, but when you look at other environments where people like rent their cards on MTGO, for instance, you see a completely different like play pattern. MTG Arena's economy is so awful, so like you really have to play it safe with the cards that you craft, and the safest card to craft is the Badger. So it's super popular, but those numbers don't translate when people have access to every card through renting, or like, I don't know, they just buy paper decks, like whatever. We see different results coming out of that. But yeah, like... go like X2 on that, but... I can grab Badger because I have a lot of dorks. Okay. Okay. Remove the nature's rhythm, I would imagine. Yeah. Just bait though. I don't think I'm gonna block anything. It's gotta be like, yeah. Was thinking about it for a second, but I was like, nah, no way. It's about what are they gonna get rid of though? They're focusing on the wrong. Like, this is what I mean. People are like, okay, like removing Badgermole here is just silly. Like, I have so much other ramp, dude. Like, I only grabbed Badgermole because it was just like an open option that I could grab with the mana I had available. But yeah, whatever. Okay. Have you seen a mono blue deck with a luge? No, I haven't. That sounds fire though. I like a luge. That sounds fire. What's that one? That's fair as well. Just gonna get rid of this. You clone a fish and cast big spells. That sounds kind of sick. Okay. Who's coming our way? Lazav. I guess they could turn into that with a clue. I think we have a lot of Brewer's advantage going for us. Perfect, exactly what I needed. I think we have a lot of Brewer's advantage going for us. Like, a lot of people don't understand what we're trying to do in this deck, and they remove all the wrong cards. They see a Badger Mole, and it just blinds them. They're like, yep, I have to kill that. Meanwhile, they don't understand that it's not Badger Mole who's killing you, I fear. Especially not when I have, like, 2 Llanowar Elves in play anyways. Yeah, you got the combo, chat. We have a new personal best right here. We got a new PB! PB! Badger Mole's bait. In this deck, yeah. It's bait. New PB acquired. And I hope we can go all the way now. Doo-doo. Baiter Mole. Yeah. Alright, let's go then. 5-0, chat. Man, that's way higher than I would have expected this deck to do. I mean, hey. I'll try it. This deck winning Worlds? Bruh. Can you imagine? That'd be crazy. That would be crazy. Running around the neighborhood at 4 AM if this deck ends up winning Worlds. There's no way. There's no way. And will win Worlds, period. I do think airbending combo is pretty favored. I think one of the decks that's going to... I think from like a random prediction out of nowhere, I think that it might be Leyline Red. Because I think a lot of these decks are so solitaire and focused on just like comboing off that I think a lot of these decks... the Simic deck doesn't have much interaction. The Bend combo deck certainly doesn't have enough interaction to beat Leyline Red. Like, if the Leyline Red gamer slams the Leyline on turn 0 and like wins on turn 3, like what the fuck are you gonna do playing these like solitaire decks? So yeah, like I think Leyline Red could literally take it. Yeah, no, like I do remember that. Like I think it looks pretty good. I think it looks pretty good. I hope Red gets fucked up too, but I'm just saying, like, if I could make a random prediction, I think it could literally be... I think it could literally be Leyline Red. I can't lie, because I just see that deck just zooming past, like, everybody. I mean, obviously you gotta luck out, right? Like, you gotta make sure you have those Leylines to get those crazy turns. But we'll see. What's in the Leyline deck? It's like Leyline of Resonance, I believe, and basically like a bunch of cool metrics to like... You can win as fast as turn 3 in that deck list. You got Slick Shot, Show Off, you got Amberheart Challenger, Slick Shot, Show Off, Amberheart Challenger, you have, I think they play Frantic Scapegoat nowadays as well. Yeah, they got the goats. I don't know, does Firebending Student go crazy? I've been like looking at how those Leyline decks are being played, and I'm not really seeing Frantic Scapegoat pop up much. Surprisingly enough. Oh, can I not pay for that? Am I one short? Dang. Can I do it now? You know what they say, never give up. You just need 3 Badgermole cups and your opponent not to interact with it. Oh, Ben Badgermole, by the way. Silly. I wonder if I'm supposed to dig for a Bloodcast. Are we? I think we're supposed to dig. I gotta luck out though. Because I am losing like all my ramp. You got like 14 cards. I could sacrifice my own badgers. Yeah, I technically could sacrifice my own badgers and try again, but I'll commit with a few. I don't want to go too crazy with it. I would like to combo, but I also... Like, I don't think we have the best chances. Like, I don't want to throw my advantage away here. Kinda. Jeez. Yeah, still not there, chat. Still not there. That's a good amount of cards we went through just then. Hopefully I didn't just throw my advantage away. It's not on Moxfield yet. This exact 75 isn't, no. Yeah, like, I wanted the combo of there because I could win, Okay. Yeah, they're always gonna hold green open, exactly, so... Complicates shit quite a bit, I'd say. Curious to see what the opponent's playing though. It's just like mid-range. Yep, this is where shit gets bad, you guys. That may just be like Golgari mid, for real. Okay, I do need that. Another one. I still step 1. The mono deck looks really fun. I want to buy it in paper. Do you have the one on Moxfield? I could not get a win with it, so I can only speak from my experience. I thought it was really fun too, but I could not get a win with it, so it's not on Moxfield or anything. I did good in a Japanese tournament, like top 8 in that. Is that explosive tournament or whatever? Yeah, I was not thriving, I fear. I was far from thriving. Oh yeah, and Pioneer, it slaps. In Greasefang, it's beautiful. That was an Ortov Greasefang. That deck was so sick when I played it last. It was really cool. I really enjoyed that. Kyle. Yeah, no, it's true. That is what I could try and do here. Or it's fair though. think Insidious Roots is underexplored. I think so. Holy fuck. Okay. No, I think Insidious Roots is an underexplored deck. 100%. I think you can do something crazy with Insidious Roots and like Foggy Swamp visions that I don't see enough people try. I mean, I want to like build it myself at some point, but thank God it's there. Woo! We're saved. We're saved. We're saved. We're saved. Thank you. Alright, I just gotta bait the opponent out here. Or can I, like, exile the Festering Gulch? I don't know, actually. Does that stop it? It still comes back, I'm pretty sure. Because the trigger's on the stack, right? I don't know. Like... it won't come back. Okay, so we got some people saying it won't come back, we got some people saying it comes back. Let's find out. It doesn't. It doesn't. Final verdict. So I'm gonna get my blood gas out though. Okay, so I can make like a giant earthbend at land, but it's not going to be able to swing. And I think we just have to wait here. Wait, there's some like kind of combo deck too. What the fuck? We're turning your lands into 2020s. I will do that. I will try to do that, yeah. I will try to do that. So they got 3 pieces of exile open. I have no basic lands left. Like, technically speaking, I can turn 4 lands into, like, 2020s, I guess, but... They're getting, really fucked up by this Scavenging Ooze. So... I hope they're wasting their energy on the wrong thing. It looks like they may be. This is a long grind. Even 7-0 until they reanimate Terror of the Peaks. Oh shit, let's go. Chat, this like Scooze is making my life unnecessarily difficult right now. Alright, so let's do some thinking here. Like, I could sacrifice the Icehill Explorer, but I need it. Do I just allow these Bloodghast to get exiled and, like, try and dig for another Bloodghast? Like, at this point? Because without Festering Gulch, I can't do anything. Like, I could sacrifice the Icehill to keep the Bloodghast alive, but without the Icehill, I'm never winning. So, I don't really know, guys. Scavenging Ooze is just a nightmare for us right now. Okay, so we need that. You don't need Icehill right now? I do, because I don't have Festering Gulch. So, yeah, I do need Icehill. Yeah, a mainboard of Skoos is kind of sad. I don't have any more basics left, so the Fabled Passages don't do shit either, chat. The one way I win is just... I have 19 cards left, and there's got to be a Bloodghast in one of them, so... I think that's the gamble here. But I think it could fail. We've got 17 cards left. Just gotta be an Ooze in one of them. Not this, though. I just don't think I can beat the Scavenging Ooze, you guys. I don't think I got it. Like, I just can't do it. I just can't do it. Yeah, the Festering Gulches were so far away, like they were all at the bottom of the deck, and... yeah. They exiled one of them, they exiled all my Bloodghasts. Like, Skoos is just our nightmare. Regardless, and like now they have, what, 4 green mana open still? Nah, dude. Nuh-uh. I mean, there is removal in the deck. There is. There's an Archdruid's Charm in there. So yeah, there is removal in here. I think my misplay is that I blew everything up too quickly by sacrificing all those Badger Moles and sacrificing my whole board. Like, that's where I misplayed. I got too cocky. I was too confident, like, thinking that there would be a Bloodghast anywhere in the top of the deck. There wasn't, and I think that now I could have had a whole board I could have sacrificed to protect myself against the Ooze. So yeah, no, like I just fucked it, I guess. Like, I just got way too confident thinking that I would have the combo and I didn't, so that is the problem. Seriously. Should have never thrown that board away. Should have just played it like patient. And yeah, I have removal now. I have like Maelstrom Pulses and all that stuff, but yeah, I should have just played, be more patient about what I did. This is part of why I like Scavenger's Talent in the deck. Yeah. You can combo in your opponent's turn. I mean, they're always going to have green mana open, right? Like, this opponent was not misplaying. I don't even know what the fuck they are playing. Umbrokular Zealot, Scavenging Ooze. Like, it feels like they're playing, what, Dragon Snipers? Like, I got no fucking clue. It feels like they're playing something similar, but weird. I have no idea. That is a different thing altogether. No, but I think we could have won that game if I didn't like sacrifice all my Badger Moles because I wanted to combo like that turn. Roots, maybe. I don't know why Roots would play Zealot though. So I think I'm just to blame for this. I fear. Gonna try a 61 special. Well, at least we don't get hit by the Ooze. I have like all Oozes. Okay. Guess Overlord first. That is my single Roboroid. You gotta focus on the combo though. Thing is, like, I'm gonna remove that badger and then they're gonna slam fuck's sake, they're gonna slam the fucking ooze on me though. Why are they running the poison dudes? I don't know. Like attack or something? The Overlord can get back Avatar cards. Avatar creature types, yeah. I know Ooze is on. I know Ooze is on the way. Like, I know. Here it goes. Oh, it's Badger then Ooze. It feels like they're also playing this combo. They are, but they're just for some reason playing Scavenging Ooze, and they managed to find it in their opening hand, like, and it beat us the fuck up. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's really crazy. I wonder, why the fuck would you even bother to play dragon snipers in this deck? I'm just not sure if I get that. A playset too, or like, unless they had like all two in their opening hand. Yeah, it's probably one Ooze. Oh well, that's okay. Yeah, threw me off. I thought they were just like Golgari mid-range or something. Dragon Sniper. Does he play Bloodghast though? I mean, surely you just played a combo at this point. They play Fester and Gulch. You know, interesting stuff, you guys. I'm just gonna win. No ooze, GG. Yeah, seriously. No ooze, guess you die. We're both playing this combo though, like surely they'll be respectful enough to concede, right? Oh, maybe we should have like a single uppies or an ooze in here to like tutor up as well. Right? Cue to 20 minutes in the future when I'm on trigger, just about to get their life total to 0. Bro, don't be like this, bro. Well, we'll take him to concede. I mean, it's kind of like, it's kind of really, I don't know, bad manners to be playing the exact same thing we are and then not conceding to the combo when you know damn well there's no way out of it. Like, that's kind of silly to me, but, you know, to each their own. You know better than us, bestie. You're doing it too. I'm fast though. Or, I mean, as fast as Arena allows you to be, of course. You're hoping I misclick. Well, if they want to waste everybody's time counting on me misclicking. Not really easy for me. I mean, I don't want to tempt fate, but the only way I could misclick is sacrificing my bounty hunters or not clicking done, I guess. Or take action. I don't know. I hope you won't have enough time for game 3. We'll see about that. So far, it hasn't been an issue yet, despite many people trying. But hey, they can play to their outs, like, if that's what they want to do. We were talking about this yesterday, like, it's a downside on MTG Arena, because if you were to force your opponent to play this out in paper, you get a warning for slow play. You can't do that on Arena, unfortunately. Which is pretty sad in, like, times like these, but hey. Yeah, we'll get there. It's fine. The extra 5 minutes that this is taking, bro, like, it's really not gonna matter that much. Game should recognize the loop and prompt the win. No, it definitely should. It definitely should. Maybe they're hoping you DC. Yeah. The sad truth is that, like, while they are obviously in their rights to do that because it's MTG Arena, on paper they couldn't get away with this. Something always like irritates, despite me not even playing that much, something always pisses me off when, like, digital magic is different from paper magic. I hate that shit. I shouldn't be punished for playing on digital. No, there's advantages to both, but, like, I just say personally I find it pretty shitty when, like, things are... I get punished for doing something, you know, that would be fine in paper. In an Arena, it's gonna take me an additional 5 minutes. It's the only thing. I'm not saying they're not in their rights to, like, do this. I mean, of course they are free to do this. And I get it, like, strategically it makes sense, but... just how I feel. I don't think we ever will get loop detection regardless. I don't think we ever will anyway. Mind games are important in sports. You obviously got tired and more mad for your next game. Boy, do I look tired and mad? I was just chilling. Like, whoa, they definitely hit me on the mental. Like, ooh. Yeah, I'm so mad and tired now after clicking for a mere 5 minutes. Like, They sure did it to me. Yeah, whew. Like, how will I ever recover? How will I recover? If your mental is like that weak, you shouldn't even be playing any games in the first place. That's crazy. I mean, the truth of the matter is, if you hate clicking much, just don't play this combo. Like, I know that if I play this combo, I sign up for exactly what just happened. Like, and I'm okay with that, which is why I play it out. So no, my mental is not bad, and I'm not mad. This is what I signed up for. Like, what the fuck? Okay, like... Right. I mean, that's what I said, right? Like, I literally didn't say, fuck this guy for making me play it out. I literally said, like, this is in their right to do it. Arena allows them to do this. In paper, it wouldn't work, but in Arena, they can play towards it. Like, I agree with y'all. Like, I guess some people really want me to be mad, but I'm not. I'm sorry. This is just what you sign up for. It's not the first time I have played through this combo, and it definitely won't be the last. Yeah. Trained my whole life to be able to click through a 600 triggers on Arena. I trained for this. I'm a real gamer. Don't forget it. Light work, no reaction. Light work, no reaction. Okay. I have wrist of steel handling cat oven. It's true, like... It's true. I've shoved more cats in ovens than anybody on Arena. Well, in the old days, unless somebody has kept it going. I can't speak on that, of course, but I've had my fair share of cat oven moments. I have. I have to turn my brain on, even though I don't want to. Everything gets +2. So my lowest attacker will be 4. 3 of those go through. It's not good enough. Beifeng then Dread isn't lethal if you get the combo. Well, they have a Scoos in play again. Of course they do. I was just trying to see that I don't actively, like, miss lethal here. I don't think so. I can respond to the E. Yeah, I mean, I'll see what I can do. I don't know. I probably fucked it starting off with Dredgers. I think I fucked it starting off with Dredgers. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I'm gonna grab Sephiroth, yeah. No, I fuck that. Actually, did I? Chat, we're fine. Forgot we had animated land. Alright. But the problem is I have a rope going here. Thank you. Thank you very much. Got through it. Thank you. Thank you. Very kind of them to concede there. Chat 6-0. Hold up. Keep. Okay. So we're playing against Delirium. Okay. It's Delulu. I think I start off like this. I was thinking about getting back the mole, but I'm gonna go with the zealot now instead. I just have to find a festering gulch. Then I'm fine. Okay. Their own mole. It's fine. I wonder, I don't know what Delirium deck they're playing. I'm trying to figure out if they're playing like the... Yeah, if they get the Keynight Curator, I'm gonna have a bad time. But if they play the deck list that was from the Japanese tournaments, we should be fine. I think they have one Keynight Curator that they can tutor up with Nature's Claim, I believe. I believe. Can you imagine a cub as a Labubu? It looks like it. It looks like it. That's fine if that's all they do. Okay. So they have 2 mana up right now. What's the worst that happens here? Overprotect. 3, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Go for it. I'm locking into Army of Me by Björk. Yeah, sorry. I get like get like crazy locked in on the final boss. I don't want to miss anything. Yes, my plan is to tutor up the Lizzie and win. Exactly. That is exactly my plan. I mean, there's of course a shot that they could have Torch a Tower, but I just go on top of that, I'm pretty sure. Okay, you didn't have to concede yet, because I was missing a piece, but that's good that they don't know how the combo works. I was missing a card. I mean, I guess they knew I could tutor it up with Nature's Rhythm, I guess, but... You know, good sign regardless. Alright, so expect a bunch of disruption, I'd say. I'd say expect a lot of disruption. Aura farming, period. Oh. Yeah, that'd be the best thing. What else do I want to get rid of here? Trying to think. I like the insight too, but I think it could go one of them. I'm gonna try this out. 61 special, let's go. It's not a bad hand, this, but it's also missing a whole color. I don't think we can risk that. Bit better. I do like the idea of Dredger's Insight. I can try this out. I can cast the Bloodghast anyway. Okay. Badger. I could remove it here. I could set up my own pieces. I think I'm okay with removing the Badger here from my opponent, I think. Just to slow them down a bit, because they're also on the play and stuff. And I don't have my own Badger, so... Huh. Okay. I'm just gonna set up this expensive piece first, I guess. Just a 4/4 blocker, like, let him deal with it, I guess. 7/07, yeah. Okay, guys. We gotta be fast now. Shit. I gotta somehow hit the whole combo here. Easy. Easy. It's not easy. I lied. Okay. So, in order for me to get a win here, I think it has to be Umbral Zealot, and because we have to scry Festering Gulch to the top, I fear. Fuck! I'm gonna die, I think. Yeah, I think they're just gonna beat my ass. Fear. Bloodcast is the next card. We have infinite life. Yeah. I don't know if we can see another turn though, because this is just simply too much, but... Why are they attacking so slowly? Like... Bruh. Okay. Silly. They're just aura forming us, yeah. They fear the combo. They do. If I block a Patchwork Bestie... I'm still dead. It has to be throw both. I just don't think we have it here. No. Gotta try again. They were just too fast. I wasted a Maelstrom Pulse on their, like, Badger, and they had another one, so... It set me back, like, a whole turn to get nothing out of it. It was really bad. Okay. I'm gonna run it back. We got, like, 2 important cards, and we're missing 2 of them. This has got Badger in it, though. I think for that reason I'll try it. Vulture will save us. Yeah, I like the Bounty Hunters on 3 as well. Just like chunky 4/4 blocker. Like, we could set both of them up. Maybe just try to attack them on like that front, I guess. Try it. Get the homies. Tracy? I offer you a Badger. You want to give me a Badger? Okay. Badger for Badger? Shit. Double. Chat. Okay, our only way out is just hit the combo, I guess. Close. Dude, where the fuck is this fucking Umbral Zealot? Because we don't have time. I swear, we don't have time for this shit. We don't. No, we don't have time for this shit. We need the Umbral Zealot or we bust. Seriously. We don't have time. We're running out of time. Chat, please, manifest this. Bloodcast cannot block. Yep. Can't, I fear. Ah, fuck no. Like, chat, like, I don't have any interaction. I can beat this. Greatest top deck Magic history incoming, and we need it. Okay. They got the Reddit curve. Yeah, they got the Reddit curve. It's only a problem because we don't have any removal. So that's our issue. Final boss is the god of arena. Yeah, I mean that's how they made it there, right? That's how they got there. They got even more. What? They got another thing? Like, yo. Come on. Alright, buddy. I think there was no way we could have ever beat their hand, bro. 3 Badger Moles and a Roboroid and a Fire Magic? Nah. Nah, straight up. We could have never. We could have never. God, that is just, yeah, that's exactly godlike draws. You can't beat that. I would have to combo out on turn 4, turn 3 to beat them. That's not happening, boss. It's not. It's not happening. Mm-mm. It's not happening at all. Need Maelstrom Pulse, I guess. I don't know if that could save me. Damn, it was actually Nature's Rhythm too. Holy shit. Like, yeah, with no Badger, I can't really do anything here. I can do anything with no Badgers. 3, they have 6 attackers. I don't have enough blockers. If I had a Badger, yeah, I could have done something, but... Like, I could play Badger, but then I'm already fully tapped out. Because I have this thing, too. Nope, chat. I don't see it. Can I, like, stay alive? No, there's no way to stay alive. Chat, they just had it, man. They just had it. Like... what was that? 3 Badgers? Fire Magic Overattacked? Like... A Roboroid? I cannot think of a better start. I cannot think of a better start. That is so unfortunate. We were so close. But it'd be that way, man. It'd be that way.